Greg Hesterberg. I'm president and one of the owners of GreaterGood. GreaterGood is an online company that runs websites that support charities and nonprofits. We sell a lot of gift items, logo items, causeware, and every time you buy something from us, we give back to that cause. So we have an animal rescue site, a breast cancer site, a hunger site, etc. We also have what we call click-to-give sites that you can come in for free each day, give a small donation to the cause. You click and you see a page of sponsors, and those sponsors pay for a small amount, say a bowl of food for a shelter animal, a very small portion of a mammogram, a cup of rice that goes to hungry people across the world. And it's really a neat idea because it literally takes a few seconds and you can do a little bit of good each day. So for those of you who want to do more than just a little bit each day, there's what we call Gifts That Give More. We deliver a goat to a needy woman in Rwanda, for example, or a bed net to a child in a malaria-affected area, or a school lunch, or a month of school lunches. So they're from all different price ranges, from just a few dollars on up, and you can actually accomplish something. You can buy something, you know where the money is going. We pick partners that we vet and make sure are actually doing what we promise that they're doing, and you should check it out and buy Gifts That Give More. The Rescue You program, I think, is one of the things that I'm most proud of. From funding that comes from the animal rescue site, college kids are able to participate and go to a shelter and either rebuild that shelter. We've done a number of them for shelters that were affected by a natural disaster like a hurricane or a flood, or just a shelter that needs new equipment, needs a new area for their dogs to play, or new kennels. It's basically refurbishing a shelter and using a lot of enthusiastic volunteer labor and funding provided by the animal rescue site. Sandy, as everybody knows, hit the east coast of the United States. I think it was October 29th. And one of the things that we do when a disaster like that happens is we immediately start fundraising for it. And that's what we did with Sandy. A lot of the fundraising we do in these disasters is devoted to the animals, the animal victims of the disaster. So yeah, the American Red Cross is there, the government agencies are there, and they're helping the people victims of the disaster, which is great. But animals are also hugely impacted by hurricanes and natural disasters, and that's where our fundraising can come in. As a result of our fundraising, we were able to buy generators for shelters, help them get back on their feet, up and running, move pets out of harm's way, and basically deal with the heightened demand for their services. And I think that's one of the areas that we are really effective. My job is a really neat job because I can run a small business much the way a lot of other retail businesses run, and yet every day we're helping people and animals and causes and fighting disease and doing something good for society. And so everybody that works for GreaterGood, everybody that's involved in GreaterGood knows that they're actually helping, and that's just a really neat thing to come to work every day and know.